Hey, what's happening everyone? I'm SirJames coming at you guys with another video. Hopefully you guys are doing alright. As for me, I haven't been too bad except for last night. Last night, for what happened, I was pretty upset, but I'll share that story a little bit later because I want to focus the main reason why you guys are here, and that is about this custom Kyber crystal that I showcased on my social media. So before I showcase the crystal, I want to go ahead and first read off the card. I do want to note that for this custom crystal, there was only 77 produced, and I got number 14 out of 77. And this is what the little paragraph reads on the front here. And keep in mind that, there are going to be some people that will probably be triggered a little bit because no one's ever happy in the Star Wars fandom, is what I come to realize that is. So anyways, it says, a millennia after Rey left her teacher's blades in the desert on Tatooine, the Force responded by creating a small batch of Kyber crystals. These crystals are blue, green, and yellow, representing some of the most powerful members of the Skywalker family, Anakin, Luke, and Rey. These crystals will grant their owners special powers on their journey in mastering the Force. So I thought it was a really nice description, so pretty cool that, they didn't have to add anything, but the fact that something was added to kind of give that little special meaning to it, I thought was really cool. And thus, this is what we have right here involving the crystal. As you can see, we got the yellow on the top, blue on the bottom, we have just that dash of green right there in the center. And it's mostly just on the one side. A lot of yellow going on, which is fine for me because I like the whole yellow lightsaber. So that is the custom crystal. Now you might be thinking, okay, so you're showing a crystal that's probably just there for looks, probably doesn't do anything. What if I tell you that it actually does do something, and it's fully functional with your Savi's Workshop lightsaber? So here's my saber if you haven't seen it by now. So one of the first sabers that I have, still my prized saber. So I'm going to pretty much remove the center bit right here so we can go ahead and install the crystal. And we are going to see what color will this be. But there's actually going to be a little bit more of a mystery. So what I'm going to go ahead and do first is that I'm going to place the crystal like this first. Yellow facing up, blue facing down. I'm just going to put one of the plates on because I need one just to activate it. Insert the blade. Oops, I forgot to deactivate it, but as you can see, that is lit up blue. Again, that is how the crystal is currently facing right now. And, obviously the functionality of the blade, the sound effects is exactly the same as it would be from Savi's Workshop. There's no difference there. So, deactivating, removing the blade temporarily. Now we're going to do something different. We are going to go ahead and remove the crystal. As you can see, I have no other crystals in my hand. My hands are fully clean here. We're going to remove the crystal, and we are going to flip it over where blue's on the top, yellow is on the bottom. All right. Place that in there, insert the blade, and now it's a yellow blade. Or limeish green, if you will, I guess it's the more proper term here. All right. Removing the blade, and now taking out the crystal. So yes, this custom crystal not only has a unique color to it, blending in 3 in 1, but in terms of functionality, this offers 2 different blade colors. Obviously, all you have to do is just flip the crystal over, and it'll be that corresponding color. And I thought that was really cool. Now, the one thing that I'm unsure about, because I have yet to try it out, is that I do have my Holocron right here. And I don't think anything was mentioned about it, but I'm kind of curious if this will actually work in the Holocron. Because if it does, then technically the character we should get, if done right, assuming there is something done, would be Luke Skywalker, or the older Luke Skywalker, if you will, because that's the version that Disney has. So let's go ahead and take the Holocron. Again, I don't know if it's going to do anything. If it does, sweet. If it doesn't, then oh well, you know. Alright. So I'm going to... I forget how loud that is when it boots. So I'm going to put yellow facing down in the cup and blue facing up. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay, I'm going to try it again, but at a different angle. Again, the yellow's facing down. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. I'm going to take the crystal now and put it, our blue's facing down, yellow's facing up. Oh, something happened, so let's see.
Now that they're extinct, the Jedi are romanticized, deified. If you strip away the myth and look at their deeds, the legacy of the Jedi is failure, hypocrisy, hubris.
Well, the fact that they actually went out of their way and incorporated Luke in the crystal is a huge bonus for what they're trying to go for. Let's just do, let's activate 2 more quotes. I mean, I've already shown this before, but let's just do it anyways, because I have it here.
Balance. Powerful light, powerful darkness.
And once more.
Breathe. Just breathe. Reach out with your feelings. What do you see?
What I see is a tragic story that I'm going to be talking about in just a minute. Let's go ahead and turn this off. So cool. So again, putting it in the Savi's Workshop lightsaber one way ignites the blade blue. Flipping it over ignites the blade yellow. And then placing it in a Jedi Holocron, you are going to get Luke Skywalker. And obviously, if you were to put this in the Sith Holocron, by default, you would get what would be there by default anyways. So in terms of the Facebook page, which I'll put a link down below where I got this from, is the Facebook page is called Batu Kyber Crystal. And the person that I got this from that was promoting this is, hopefully I'm saying your name correctly, Chandler Johnson. The crystal was $35. And like I said, it's custom made, and I thought that was really cool. And there was another one that's coming out, which is for the dark side of the Force. That crystal actually consists of 3 colors as well, which is red, purple, and a little dash of black. So whenever that comes in, I'll showcase that one as well. I don't think that's ready quite yet. Maybe next month or so, we'll see. But again, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. A couple things I wanted to quickly mention is that my mystery box from Ultra Saber is going to be arriving this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. It keeps jumping between the two. The 3D print thing I was working on with Darth Malgus is now completed. So here is that. Turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So really excited with its turnout. Good sizing too. And this is where basically the tragic news came in. If you guys know that from my custom lightsabers, the one saber that I had, that was my prize saber, is my Star Killer. And last night it broke. So I think it was because of the heat. It's been hot in this room for the past 3 days. Ended up, I think, warping the tape or something. I mean, I don't really know exactly. But when I was carefully removing the sleeve, something ended up getting caught, which, well, the glue easily came off the chassis that's connected here, and the cable that's, or the wires that are in the center portion broke. So now this will no longer function. I have found an individual who could do a possible repair, but this individual also offers other services like weathering. And I'm noticing that the weathering on here that I have is easily coming off. So what I'm going to end up doing is that the saber is going to be re-weathered. Hopefully a cover tech or D-ring attached to this and a repair service, but I'm going to wait until after the May 4th sale because I'm trying to get something from Vader as well, hopefully. But just want to share with you a little update on that. I am really upset about it, but on the bright side, the saber will possibly be coming back to me better than ever. But until then, I'll see you guys on the next upload, which will be hopefully Saturday or Sunday. Until then, you guys enjoy your weekend.